Come on, man, I hate projects. But you know it's crazy when I'm here. What are you doing here? Well, you remember that rap that you made for Mr. Herman and Miss Simmons last year? Oh, and the social studies assessment that you were doing that's due this Friday? Bro, stop breaking the fourth wall and tell me why you're here. Well, see, I'm here to help you with your project. But it'll cost you. Yeah, sure. I need the help anyways. Alright, so where do you want to start? Let's start with question 1A. Okay, so, salt. It's undissolvable. What? Where's your evidence? Well, obviously because of sand. Bro, you sound like Gabe. I'm not like Gabe. I'm smarter than him. Okay. What's 36 divided by 6? My guy, are you using a calculator? Now, hang on a minute. I just gotta research it real quick. Do you know anything about this topic at all? Oh my. Okay. So now do you understand? I think so. Jesus Christ, I've never met someone like you. Okay, so 1A. Both salt and sugars are dissolvable. Okay, why? They're dissolvable because once mixed with water, because of covalent, bonds of water are stronger for both substances. Okay, what about everything in column 2? Those aren't dissolvable because the bonds of water aren't strong enough to break it down. Okay, good enough. Now, second question, part A. How are the materials in column 3 you are using compared to the materials you would be using in a science lab? How are these tools different? And how are these tools the same? The materials used would be compared to materials in the science lab because they both would be used to make an experiment. The materials from column 1 and 2 would be mixed and then filtered out through one of the filters through column 3. The tools are the same because they're basically mixing, then separating. They are different because you wouldn't be using options in column 3 because they aren't the same filters given to you in the science lab. Okay, good enough. Now part B, more or less than half a cup. Since we put half a cup of water, it should be like more or less. Okay, now section 2. I don't know the measuring cup. Well, it's okay. We don't need to know, and you have that look in your eyes. What are we doing here? We're gonna make this mixture. I don't think that's on your sheet. Who cares? Let's experiment a little. You, my friend, need some faith in me. Hand me those fireworks. Alright. Nope. Now let's see. If I mix this with this into this into this, and then with everything going correctly, and then with the whole heterogeneous and homogeneous also mixed, who cares? Let's just light this thing and let's see what happens. Turn up the heat. I mean, you should have seen that coming. Well, I figured it out now. Oh, did you now? Yeah. First, get a beaker and a measuring cup to throw your liquid into. Second, put a filter into the beaker. Third, throw your mixture into the beaker and let it sit there as it's being separated. You know, I'm surprised that it took you blowing up a house to come to that conclusion. Okay, so the last one is talking about mixtures. So, okay, let me give you a mixture. So, use sugar, pepper, and a coffee filter. Okay, so in that mixture, homogeneous if and when you mix the sugar into the liquid. It is also a heterogeneous if and when you mix the peppers into the liquid. How are the separation techniques at home compared to the separation techniques that would be used in a science lab? How are they the same and how are they different? Got it. They compared because Either way, you're filtering out the mixture to separate it. They are different because of the fact that in a science lab, many things are done differently. So there are less chances of errors than the errors that could be caused in a home experiment. Okay, that's it then. Really? Yeah, that'll be $500. Ah, thank you. Wait, what? You think this is a game? Oh, no. Where's my money, boy?